First off, I know I could have done this video yesterday or even Sunday, but yesterday I had to do some stuff around the house, which I'm also going to do later still. And then Sunday I was more focused on AEW for Forbidden Door, and that was a good pay per view. But anyways, I want to get my thoughts on, or my reaction, whatever you want to call it, on Shakur, not Shakur, sorry, Zayas versus Boots. I'm sorry, I'm off today. So my thoughts on Zayas. The thing was that I wanted a competitive fight, and that's what I got. I'm a little heartbroken as a Puerto Rican boxing fan that Zayas lost, but what are you gonna do? I wanted him to focus on his defense and moving his head more, but apparently he didn't do that, and he got hit with some punches. I was like, damn, this sucks. And there were times where Zayas could have came back, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. But like I said, that was competitive. Both sides were like insane that night. But Boots just had more quickness to his hands and his footwork and everything. Like he had everything to get that win. Also, too, when it came to the scoring on that knockdown, I was like, that's ridiculous. Like his back foot twisted, that's what made him fall. Not because he got rocked with some punches. Like that wasn't the case. So I don't know how in the hell they gave that knockdown to Boots, or however you put it. Like that was crazy to me that it was scored a knockdown that first round. I was shocked at that. I was like, that's ridiculous. Now what's next for Zayas? I mean, he's still got a long ways to go, but I don't know who he'll fight next, but I will give him 2 or 3 fights to get back in the title picture. For Boots, though, I mean, Eddie Hearn's like, I want him to fight Fondor. I'm like, no, stay away. I said this in my last video. Stay away. Like, you're going to have to find someone that has a reach and the height. It's like, unless you want him to start sparring with an NBA player, maybe Wemby or something, but it's like, who the hell are you going to get to spar that can match up the size and height and everything else, like Fondor? Like, how are you gonna find someone like that? That's crazy. So I don't know. And I was surprised that my prediction for 7th round was right. That was surprising. I was making up a random round. I didn't even know that was gonna be 7th round. But anyways, I want to talk about another fight. It's not official, but they both sides agreed to the fight, which is Romero versus Teofimo Lopez. I can't believe I got the name. I can't believe I said the name right. That's crazy. So with that fight though, I love Lopez, but I don't think Lopez is ready for that yet. Because as much as I don't like Raleigh, as much as I think Raleigh's overrated, he is very fast. And he's like, it's like fighting another Shakur Stevenson. The only way I thought Lopez would win when he fought Shakur Stevenson was trap him by the ropes and just land some big shots at him. But apparently he didn't do that. He wanted to fight in the middle of the ring where Shakur had enough room to move around. And it was like, what the fuck are you doing, Lopez? Trap him by the corner, by the ropes. I don't care. Trap him and fucking hit him. But instead, he wanted to stay in the middle of the ring where he punches, moves. Shakur has enough area to move around. And I was like, that's ridiculous. I'm hoping that Lopez learned a lesson from that fight and will do that. But I was like, that's crazy to me that he didn't do that. And Raleigh, the thing about Raleigh is that Raleigh is a guy that can beat the B+ people, but not the A+ people. It's like Adrian Broner almost, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about Raleigh as much as everybody else. I think that Ryan Garcia win was a fluke to me personally, but I don't know. That, like I said, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not saying it's a fact or anything. I'm just not a fan of Raleigh, and that's it. I don't know. Listen, if Raleigh beats Lopez, if this fight ever gets like official, like they both sign contract and it's done. Like if it becomes official, if Raleigh beats Lopez, then I'll give my respect to him. But as of right now, I can't do that For me personally, I can't do it. He lost to Tank Davis and fucking Pitbull Cruz. So I don't know where people are getting that. He's this like incredible fighter. I don't know. But anyways, but let me know what you guys think about the fight with Zayas and Boots. Because like I said, I enjoyed it. It just hurts me that Zayas lost, but it's just how it is sometimes. Before I even end the video, I will say this though, is that I've been talking to my friend, and I asked him if he wanted to get a YouTube channel started, and he said yes. So I might open another YouTube channel, or I might delete this one. I don't know. Like I'm kind of like thinking about it, because I wanted to, open a YouTube channel with my buddy where we could talk about like movies, TV shows, like it could be just like an action film, it could be like a comic book film, whatever you want to call it, and just bounce each other off like what we think about certain things and stuff, like how I'm doing here, but having another person with me. So I'm gonna talk to him today and see if we can find a location where we can do the film and stuff like that. But I don't want to do it in my house. This is a house, so I'm gonna try to do it somewhere out in the public, but we'll figure it out. Me and my friend will figure it out. But I'm just letting you know in advance that I might be opening another YouTube channel soon. So we'll see. But like I said, check in the next video.